And let's start with that. I mean, first of all, how did it feel to get back out there?
It felt good. It felt good. I'm grateful to be able to, get back out there and play the game I love, be out there with my teammates and stuff like that. First game rust was there. I expected to be there. So even I can be, work out all I want over, the span of a couple weeks. But nothing like playing a real game. So I'm glad I got the first one under my belt and we're ready to get Colorado State.
Have you not ever missed a game like you just missed 7? How frustrating was the last month?
It was very frustrating. I mean, I learned a lot about myself, a lot about others, just being able to kind of be out and observe, and kind of how I can just insert myself into this team in a positive manner. But I try to stay as positive as I can, throughout anything in life, because life's gonna throw tons of stuff at you all the time. So you got to be able to be resilient and just take what life gives you and keep going. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This team still has not had everybody together in one game. So I'm sure you guys know you have, but it's like the rest of us, probably every other coach in the Mountain West has no idea what to expect. What can we expect from this team? It's all 12 guys ready.
Man, it's going to be special. I mean, we got to continue to, obviously we know the conference games are a whole different season than non-conference. So it's like we're preparing for a new season. So we got to build chemistry and continue to, pick each other up, pick guys up. So, but this team's going to be dangerous when we have everybody together, man. If we just stay locked in, stay humble about it, and, go about our work the right way.
Jamal, and with that in mind, your thoughts on Colorado State?
Terrific team. I mean, I've seen them, every year I've been here, and they've been a tough matchup to scout, tough matchup to defend. But we're up for it. We're up for that. And, they have a great player in Isaiah Stevens, who I'm excited to play against. You know what I'm saying? So I think, I know House is excited to play against too. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a fun game. Very fun.
Good. 9 point attempts tonight. I know you said some of it was the rust there. Is 9 as many? I know you said you were going to take more this year. Is 9 a number you think that we should expect you to shoot from the ground yard?
They were kind of playing like they were just letting us shoot. So it was like, when teams do that and they just kind of just let us shoot and like we just got to knock it down. I just got to knock it down. I mean, so I know Colorado State's not going to play us like that. So it's different. I mean, I let the threes come as they go and, take what they give me. So that's what I try to focus on.
This is a team that while you were out for 7 games, House missed 5 games. I know you guys actually played 15 minutes together in that opener. But
yeah.
Now Donovan, who kind of emerged and showed people what I know you guys saw last year, a lot of us knew he could be pretty good. He kind of became a lead guard too. You guys now have 3 lead guards. I'm curious, we asked Patino about it, and I'm curious what your thought is and how you, House, and Dent are going to mix, how the 3 of you can coexist on the court.
Definitely. I mean, we can definitely coexist and have a positive impact if we defend and rebound. That's an emphasis for us when we have those 3 guard lineups in. Is can we be scrappy? Can we be, pest on the ball? And if we can continue to develop that in these days of practice and leading into these important games in the conference, then we're going to be dangerous to mess with because you see in the NBA they have so many lead guards playing on the same team, and it works. It works if you defend and rebound. So that's what we got to do.
The injury to your hand, did it actually happen in the Rice game, or when did that happen?
The injury in the hand happened in the first exhibition game. So I was playing with it, just trying to play through it through the first exhibition game. So, and then the leg what happened with my leg, that happened at the Rice game. Yeah.
The hand injury, was it a contact thing?
I tried to be a shot blocker at one point, and I hit my hand weird on the backboard. And it like angled in like this, and then it tore that ligament in there. So that's what happened.
Was surgery ever an option?
Nah. I mean, I was just gonna give it time. Let my body heal the way it's supposed to be, and I was just gonna give it time, and time is helping. So, yeah.
So Nelly, when you guys started the season, and the 3 of you guards actually did get to play, like I said, for 10 minutes or whatever it was. Nelly just got there a week before that. So you guys just got to know Nelly. Then tonight, if you book in the non-conference with where you started with Nelly, just kind of learning, just meeting you guys. So tonight he had a double-double at halftime.
Yeah.
What did he end up with? He had Nelly ends up with 13 points, 16 rebounds, 4 steals. I think pretty much all in the first half.
Yeah.
What's it like? Seeing how far Nelly has come along, and how does a big man like that help you?
Yeah, I mean, I knew that when he came here, he needs to just get adjusted and just get, his wind back, his flow back, rhythm back. Because basketball is all about rhythm. And then, when you take time off or when you're just not at practice and you're just not really in the flow, it's kind of difficult to get that back. And we see over these past 5 games, he's gotten it back. So he's made a big impact for us defensively, rebounding the ball, and even on the offensive end. I don't think people can stop him down there. So, he continues to, do well in reds in our hedge ball screens, getting his hands on, deflections and stuff. So he's great. He's going to continue to get better each and every game.
Just a quick follow-up on the hedge you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Big men doing that hedge get called for moving screens and throwing their hip out a lot. Nelly doesn't get called for that very often. Mo was last year. Sebastian gets called for it. So big men everywhere. Do you know what Nelly does differently that he's able to handle that where other big men can't?
He's a little bit more agile than you would expect that you think he is. I mean, he's very quick on his feet laterally than most bigs. So he's able to kind of time it and get his hands on a lot of stuff, so he can move his hips. So, and the dude just does so much flexibility training. So he takes care of his body. So, I expect him to continue just to get better each and every game at that and stuff like that. And he's made a huge impact on that end as far as just those hedges. So, yeah.
Anything else for Jamal?
I want to ask you one more thing about Isaiah Stevens. The other day we asked the coach about when he mentioned to you guys last year. Just this week he was one of the national guys that covers college basketball. He was an All-American guard. Going into a game like that, I mean, how much of a motivator is that for the two of you? So when you're going against a guy that's getting a lot of attention, when the two of you are doing your own thing and probably not getting the spotlight.
Yeah, I mean, the credit to him. I mean, he's a great player. I mean, everybody has their own blessings, their own, their own story, their own path, and I'm just excited just to go up against that. And I'm a competitor like anybody else. House is a competitor like all of us. So, we're just ready to go win a basketball game, man. We're not worried about one dude. We're just we're worried about us as a collective because we know what we got. So that's what we got to say on that one.